Risto Jussilainen, another man who's on an upward curve, in really good form, on the podium yesterday, his first podium of the season, 190.5 meters in competition, but capable of going a lot further. Jussilainen. Oh, this is huge! Oh, and he stood up, he was back on his heels. He's going to lose marks for style, but that is enormous. New hill record. Over 110, 212 over 110. I said over 210 meters. You can see the 16s and 17s. Bonus points for distance. It all adds up to 203 for the 25-year-old Finn. 203 points in total, and that gives him an 11-point advantage over Ingebrigtsen. Absolutely superb timing off the end of the table. And look at this, just look how far he sits back there, but has the strength, and that's where the star marks have gone. The telemark not landed, and so the judges have had little choice but to take off most of the points they are allowed to take off. But Kari Patari, looking after the Finnish team interest today, pretty happy with that. Finland lead, Jussilainen 2:12.5, the new hill record. Sven Hannawald 212.5 meters. That's 12.5 short of Andy Goldberger's hill record, but it's going to take a jump of that distance to equal the new hill record just set by Risto Jussilainen, and he's going for it. Sven Hannawald, in more favourable conditions, is pretty close. That is terrific. Now Hannawald looking for the marks here. The star marks are going to be better, but not significantly, and he's a metre shorter, but overall he's just crept ahead. Just crept ahead of Jussilainen by 0.7 of a point. But now, the top two men in the world, with Małysz closing with every competition on the lead of Martin Schmidt. He's got it down to 97 points now. Małysz absolutely delighted to do so well yesterday, obviously in front of so many home fans. It must have seemed to him as if he was back home in Wiesla jumping, or indeed in Zakopane, where the biggest hills in Poland are. But here he is. Wonderful experience yesterday. He said he felt like a bird. Well, can he do it again? 212.5, the new hill record. That is held at the moment by Risto Jussilainen, but here comes Adam Małysz to a huge roar, and again off like an arrow, climbing in the air, climbing, going, flying, further, and he's out there, and he's right up with Risto Jussilainen, but the telemark is the difference. Can you believe it? He's right up at the hill record distance, and he's got a telemark, so he's going to get 18.5 and 19 and 2:12. It's half a metre short of the record, but overall he's got to be the leader. He is 208.9 points for the flying pole, and he's setting himself up for a fourth consecutive win. Look at this. Rock steady in the air, just a little movement on the left ski, but he's using his toes, keeping the skis up, comes in, lands the telemark, and that's so nice. And this is a man who really, you can say, is in the form of his life. He's never ever flown like he is flying now. And Apollonius Tyner and also Piotr Fias, the two men responsible for Poland. Every day is a wonderful one at the moment. Every day they must be yearning to wake up for more at the moment.